Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to TradeSetup and the afternoon wrap for the 26th of October. Okay, we'll go through the ASX200. It got a bit of a belting today. Had CPI data out, which the market didn't take too kindly to at around 11:30. It was heading lower before that, but yeah, really copped a belting after that number. We'll also take a look at the Aussie dollar. We'll go through the S&P 500. We'll take a look at spot gold also. Okay, looking at the 30-minute chart of the ASX200, talking about it this morning, we got that, previously we got a push up through 54, that was yesterday, then we just backed off, so on the open, kicked up, took out a few levels, washed out that level and just back and filled, so we pushed lower into the close, and we pushed lower overnight, so now we've opened up today and just thumped through 54.08 support level. Didn't provide any support at all. We opened a bit lower below that, consolidated for a couple of half an hour, and then we got the CPI numbers out in Australia, so they were a lot better than expected. The market's taken that a bit negative, obviously, potentially looking towards a rate rise, and that's probably going to hurt may hurt the banks. I think it's going to really crimp the housing market, which is obviously what's buoying this overall market. So we'll see how that all goes. Yeah, so that number's come out. We've got more negativity in the market. It's gone straight through 53.78, and we're looking to really extend below that level, that support level there. There's no major support level close, and that daily 53.78 was a daily support level as well. So it's just taking out that level, so it'll be interesting to see from here how we go. We're in oversold territory on the 30-minute anyway. See if we can extend that and take out this low at 53.40, or we may just get a bit of back and fill back into that zone, or even just to retest 53.78, maybe that overnight or again into tomorrow. But if we get any more positive data in the market, gearing up potentially towards a rate rise, I think it's going to happen way down the track. But if that's what the market's looking for now, then we probably expect a bit more negativity in the market, but we'll see how it all goes. Daily trend is still higher. Okay, looking at the Aussie dollar 1 hour chart, so that when we opened today, we were looking at that potentially that 76.40 level to hold out, maybe a bit of a washout there, and then potentially move up through 76.50. Now we did get that, but it was purely on the back of the CPI announcement at 11:30. It did wash out that 76.40, took out a few of those late longs, and then popped straight back up, and we headed straight into that 77.10 zone. So the Aussie at the moment, I think we've got a lot of longer term, a lot of shorts built up, very long term even. I think they're going to come under a bit of pressure if the Aussie is looking towards rate rises. So if we get a few more, some good figures out, that I think that uptrend and that daily head and shoulders is actually going to play out quite nicely. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Obviously today, see if the US, negative US can help out this, but I think ultimately we were looking towards rate rises now. Just one important note, we are in overbought, but that level there, so that was a level we're looking at 76.20. We looked at that this morning, that did held quite nicely, so that is perfect, nice structure. Just got to kick along from that CPI number. Okay, we had a quick look at spot gold, major level at 12.48 or 12.50, did wash out a couple of times, but that level was held. A key level was around that 12.65, which broke recently, and we worked our way up. Now we've come in and we've made that higher low. It's in this zone here. If we can just mark that up, it's just through here. We've made that high low, so say 12.62, and we're pushing up into 12.76, which is not a key level, but it is going to probably provide a bit of reaction there. Now if we do blow through that and then pull back, I'd expect that to build another high low and then go on with it. I don't think it's going to provide too much resistance. I'm still expecting a bit of back and fill, a bit of a move higher, potentially back up towards 13.05. We may fall short of that and build a major lower high and then roll over and test back down towards 12.48, but we'll just have to see how that plays out. It is in overbought territory anyway as we play out. This is a 4-hourly chart, so let's see what happens tonight. Okay, last but not least is the S&P 500. Now we've got that trend is higher, obviously it's pushed off at 21.15. Now we have worked our way higher. We had a bit of a level there at 21.50. We pulled back, held the trend higher, washed out that low at 21.32. You can see that wash out just there, and then we busted through those highs at 21.50. Now we have made a minor double top at 21.55 with a bit of a washout there, and we're backing off from that level. But potentially we could just be holding that trend. We could be building a bit of a higher low in the zone where we currently at about 21.40, 21.35. touch down there, so we may wash out the lows tonight and just pop higher. We are in oversold territory on the 1 hour chart, so there's a bit of room to move. We could even just pop back up, retest 2150 or up towards that zone, and then roll over from there and have a deeper correction through 2132. But at the moment, it's not looking bad for a more positive night tonight. We'll just have to see, obviously, how those US that data comes out, the company reporting. If there's some good reports out tonight, I expect a bit of positivity in the market. If there's some, a few negative reports that don't quite hit expectations, then we could see a bit roll over from there. But just have to see how that goes tonight. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. We'll speak again tomorrow. And don't forget, traders, you can go to our YouTube channel to subscribe. Just go to www.youtube.com/c/TradeSetup AU, and you can view all the uploaded videos we've taken so far.